Hello everyone, welcome to my first Time to Talk video. Today it's time to talk about Captain America Civil War. We just got the first trailer, finally, so let the speculations continue. I'll start off by saying I'm a huge comic book movie fan. I even ended up liking movies that are generally not liked as much, such as the Wolverine movies, Green Lantern, Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3, Spider-Man 3. I definitely realize the problems with those movies, but I still enjoy them. I've read the comic book for Civil War, just like I've read Age of Ultron and The Watchmen, and I enjoy both the movies and the comic books. I actually like the differences between them. Between the comics and the movies, because that just means we get even more new stories, cool stories for us to enjoy. So changing things from source material, going from the original to the movie, it doesn't really bother me. I'm also really excited for this movie, just like I am for all the other comic book movies coming out next year, which there's a decently long list of those. That being said, it's a good trailer. It's not a great trailer to me. Usually I end up watching trailers like this maybe 6-7 times in a row before I go on to do anything else. No matter what I'm doing, I stop and repeat watch the trailer over and over and over. But anyway, this one seemed a little underwhelming to me. Maybe I've been spoiled by all the incredible trailers and TV spots and everything that's coming out for Star Wars The Force Awakens, but I just had higher expectations for this trailer than it delivered. Anyway, I'll start off with things that I liked about the trailer. First of all, Black Panther looks awesome. He practically looks like they took him out of the comic book or out of any of the comic books really, and put him on screen. His costume is perfectly the way it should be, and yeah, it looks really awesome. Captain America and, well, basically anyone who has to fight him is going to have their work cut out for them. And that leads me to my next positive about this trailer. I like that we're seeing the Captain America Winter Soldier-like type fight scenes with a lot of hand-to-hand combat. That was one of the parts that I think most people really like about the Winter Soldier movie, is just how cool and those fight scenes were. Those were really well done, and I think we're going to see more of that in this movie as well. Another thing that's positive about this trailer is, well, one of the main things people complain about with Marvel movies is that they don't develop their villains enough. They underutilize them. People like to say that there's only one or two villains that they've actually done well. So their answer to that is Civil War. Let's make the heroes the antagonists. Just get rid of all the villains. That's our weakest spot. Why not? Makes sense, I guess. Obviously, there's going to be, if you've heard any of the rumors and reports and stuff like that, you know that Crossbones is going to be showing up. I guess technically you could consider General Ross to be a villain in a way. He's been a villain in the past movie with the Incredible Hulk, but though they're not going to be playing a significant role in this movie, so I don't know, maybe people are still going to complain that their villains are underutilized because they decided to make their heroes their villains, kind of, in a way. So those are main positives I have about the trailer. everything, looks good. The special effects seem to be done well and all that. Now, what I don't like is the big thing about Civil War with the comic book was it was a big, it's this big moral debate about, okay, whose side are you on? Are you with Captain America, who's fighting for the rights of the superheroes, keeping their secret identities, or are you with Tony Stark and kind of the Shield and the government and stuff like that, where they want to have everyone registered so that they know what kind of powers are out there and who can do what. With this trailer, it makes it seem like more of the issue is Captain America is friends with the Winter Soldier, and people think the Winter Soldier is still a bad guy. So it just doesn't seem like it seems like a completely different level of what the issue is. It's just more of a personal, oh, he's my friend, so I'm going to protect him. And Tony Stark saying, well, he's a bad guy. I know there's a little bit of hints to the, with General Ross and the government saying, oh, we need to put limitations on what the Avengers can do. And although they make it seem like it's just Captain America that's been acting with unlimited power, but so we'll probably see that developed more in future trailers and the movie itself, obviously. But I didn't think this trailer really did a good job of setting up what the conflict is, what issues are going on that are significant enough to cause basically a complete breakup of the Avengers that were seen at the end of Age of Ultron. The lineup there seems to be broken right down the middle, and there's people on both sides fighting with Captain America and with Iron Man, even though it seems like more of the issue is just Captain America wanting to protect Bucky, but for some reason everyone else is tagging along. That's just how it seemed in the trailer anyway. I know there's going to be more to it in the actual movie, but if you compare to Batman v Superman, I just think they did a better job of setting up why Batman wants to take down Superman and why this is causing them to basically do a fight to the death style, even though that's ultimately not what's going to happen. But yeah, anyway, it just seems like the issues that they're setting up are not as significant as they should be to cause this sort of conflict. They've been building up through the movies this Tony Stark and Steve Rogers butting heads all the times with their difference in morals, and that it doesn't seem to be. It didn't look like they had really made that pay off as much in the trailer, I guess. It just seems like, once again, as I said before, like I want to protect my friend, and then Tony Stark wants to take him out because he's a bad guy. He's done bad things, and that's that, I guess. And yeah, even with that being said, it looks like they're going from Tony Stark joking about Captain America's perfect teeth to all of a sudden groups of people are running towards each other for this big fight that's going to go down. Lastly, another negative is, where are my pictures of Spider-Man? Just kidding. I'm okay with them not including Spider-Man in their marketing at all, actually, because as far as I can tell, he's not actually going to be in it very much. They've got Black Panther kind of covering that role from the comics, where Tony Stark and Steve Rogers were kind of fighting over Spider-Man. He was flip-flopping between which side he was on, because he was the representation basically of the superhero who never ever wants to show anyone his secret identity. But that's obviously not the issue in this movie. Everyone knows who everyone is, basically. So yeah, now it looks like the fight will be over Black Panther, since he is the ruler of Wakanda, where all the vibranium came from, or comes from, I guess. So yeah, he's the one they'll basically be fighting over to see whose side he picks. Although we see in the trailer that obviously he has a little fight with Captain America. Well, hopefully more than just a little fight. But those are my thoughts on the Captain America Civil War trailer. I'm still completely looking forward to the movie. I think it's going to be really awesome. Just like I'm looking forward to all of the other comic book movies that are going to be coming out this year. It's going to be a really awesome year for comic book movies. But let me know in the comments, not the comics. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with what I brought up, what my opinion, or if you actually feel the same way. If you think the trailer was epic and the best thing ever, that's great. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'd be happy to talk about it more, because as comic book movie fans, or movie fans in general, that's what we do. I hope you also enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, and if you're interested in more videos like this one, make sure you subscribe to my channel, Time to Nerd. If you like gameplay videos as well, or Batman Arkham City, make sure you check out my Time to Game playlist. I've been playing through Batman Arkham City, and that being my first playlist, I've been trying to make improvements along the way. But yeah, be sure to check that out. I'm almost done that game, playing through it, so I'll be looking for feedback on what other games to play, or other games you're interested in seeing me play. So you can also follow me on Twitter at DylanMcGill8. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.